Today, I bring you a universe-shaking revelation, the heavenly robe, the ultimate armor and swallowed star. It's the mysterious armor that countless powerhouses have coveted and dreamt of. Luo Feng, unquestionably a prominent figure in Swallowed Star, wielded the formidable Envied, which possessed an overwhelming offensive and defensive capability, conquering all in its path within the interstice. But do you know what? Just as he was about to dominate the world, his Envied was unexpectedly replaced by an even more extraordinary armor. Yes, our protagonist today, the heavenly robe. This heavenly robe isn't your ordinary armor. Its origin is steeped in legend. Back in the day, when Luo Feng was in a life and death crisis, during his adventures in the extraterrestrial battlefield, his earthling bloodline unexpectedly caught the attention of the guardian of the Star Tower, who mysteriously transported him to a trial space. After enduring a grueling trial lasting 6,000 years, Luo Feng finally obtained the Star Tower and the legendary heavenly robe. The name, heavenly robe, alone ignites one's blood. Crafted specifically for the earthling lineage, this peerless treasure isn't something just anyone can wield. It only acknowledges warriors with earthling blood as its masters, and once bound, it can unleash jaw-dropping power. So, how incredible is the heavenly robe? Firstly, it doesn't require you to comprehend any profound rule power. As long as your divine body strength is sufficient, you can easily activate it. Imagine, when Luo Feng's divine body reaches the strength of 10 billion times that of a domain lord, he can activate the heavenly robe's first form. At this point, physical attacks from the opponent would feel like scratching an itch to him, and soul attacks would be reduced to 1/10 of their effectiveness. Even more astonishingly, the heavenly robe can bestow upon Luo Feng the strength of 10 billion times that of a domain lord, which is even more thrilling than cheating. Of course, the heavenly robe's power doesn't stop there. Its second and third forms are even more jaw-dropping. The second form requires a strength of 100 billion times that of a domain lord to activate. In this state, physical attacks are weakened to 1 in 10,000, and soul attacks to 1/10. Meanwhile, Luo Feng's strength soars to that of 1,000,000,000,000 times that of a domain lord. In the third form, an astounding 1,000,000,000,000 times the strength of a domain lord is required. Once activated, physical attacks from the opponent are almost rendered ineffective, while Luo Feng's attack power rivals that of the top cosmic overlords. However, the most coveted feature of the heavenly robe is its ability to gestate subbeings. Not only can the heavenly robe protect its wearer, but it can also give birth to subbeings of 4 grades: Emperor, King, General, and Soldier. These subbeings possess formidable defensive and offensive capabilities, enough to form an invincible army. Imagine the scene of Luo Feng leading an invincible army composed of heavenly robe subbeings charging into battle. It's the epitome of the universe's strongest guardian. The might and rarity of the heavenly robe are envied even by the Lord of Chaos. After all, such treasures not only enhance personal strength but also play a huge role for the group. However, the conditions for using the heavenly robe are too stringent. Only those with the earthling bloodline can wield it. This makes the heavenly robe a unique heirloom. Luo Feng soon broke through to the domain lord level and unlocked the third bank account left by Huoyebua, which had about 3 million mixed accounts. It was also with this wealth that Mo Yuntang was able to break through to the domain lord level. Because Luo Feng used the best and most expensive cultivation plan, after reaching the domain lord, Mo Yuntang had 360 main vines, which were not only 30,000 kilometers long but also 300 kilometers thick. And the toughness of each vine was extremely high. Even standing still and letting a 9th level domain lord attack, the rate of destruction would basically not keep up with the recovery speed of Mo Yuntang. However, it was much more difficult for Mo Yuntang to further evolve, because the wealth and resources needed to cultivate Mo Yuntang to immortality were astronomical. Moreover, it was very likely to fail to upgrade and lose both money and vines. However, Luo Feng still paid a price of about 1.5 billion points to let Mo Yuntang reach the immortal realm with the best evolutionary plan. And because the best evolutionary plan was used, as soon as Mo Yuntang broke through, its strength was comparable to that of the immortal king. Compared with Huoyebua, who had not fallen yet, I wonder how much stronger it was. However, after Luo Feng broke through to immortality, he became even more terrifying. With just his breakthrough strength, he could match the cosmic venerable. Therefore, Mo Yuntang was no longer needed by Luo Feng, but was arranged as a security guard in the solar system to defend the safety of the Earth. Normally, the immortal realm is the bottom line that Mo Yuntang can reach, but after Luo Feng rose to become the pinnacle powerhouse of the primitive universe, he still evolved Mo Yuntang to the Lord of the Universe, making it the most powerful Mo Yuntang in the primitive universe. The growth of Mo Yuntang is like a magnificent epic, from the initial seed to the domain lord, and then to the immortal powerhouse. Every step of its growth cannot be separated from Luo Feng's dedication and persistence. Luo Feng deeply understands that although Mo Yuntang is powerful, if it wants to establish itself in the universe, it still needs more tempering and growth. Therefore, he constantly searches for various rare resources to provide the best evolutionary environment for Mo Yuntang. Under his careful cultivation, Mo Yuntang's strength continues to increase, eventually reaching the realm of the Lord of the Universe, becoming one of the most powerful beings in the primitive universe. The growth of Mo Yuntang also makes Luo Feng deeply realize the infinite possibilities of life. He understands that as long as he works hard and persists, any life can break through its limits and reach unprecedented heights. And the existence of Mo Yuntang gives Luo Feng endless courage and strength. Whenever he faces difficulties and challenges, Mo Yuntang is always his strongest backing. Its existence makes Luo Feng more convinced that as long as he doesn't give up, he can overcome all difficulties and achieve his dreams. Today, we are diving into the hot topic of the armor equipment in Swallowed Star, the envy-inducing armor worn by Luo Feng. As the top powerhouse in the universe, Luo Feng possesses numerous sets of armor, ranging from novice gear to cosmic pinnacle, each one coveted by many. Let's take a look at how Luo Feng gears up and dominates the universe. Novice gear, Black God set. Right from the start, Luo Feng soared to prominence with the Black God set, establishing himself as a war god-level figure. This alien tech creation not only forms protective battle armor at will, but also disregards attacks from war god-level opponents. Wearing it, Luo Feng narrowly escaped death several times in the early stages. It's truly worth every penny of the novice gear. Advanced gear, Mo Yun battle armor. With his strength increasing, Luo Feng switched to the Mo Yun battle armor formed by the Mo Yun vine. This armor not only evolves its defensive capabilities alongside the Mo Yun vine's strength, but also withstands the full force of sovereign-level strikes. What's more, it possesses formidable vitality and immortality, making it virtually indestructible. Unfortunately, it loses its effectiveness in the later stages and can only be considered a transitional item. Artifact gear, World Annihilating Madness armor. After defeating the 5 barbarian lords, Luo Feng obtained the World Annihilating Madness armor. This armor not only boasts versatile functionalities, but also rivals the mightiest treasures. When worn as armor, its defensive capabilities are off the charts, and it can resist soul attacks. Even more astonishingly, it can be used as a psychic weapon, enhancing Luo Feng's prowess as a mental cultivator. Cosmic level gear, Beast God armor. The Beast God armor is a treasure bestowed upon Luo Feng by the ancestor of the story beasts, consisting of 526 treasures that can be disassembled and used separately. Designed for those practicing the path of the Beast God, it drives cosmic sovereign-level powerhouses crazy. Escape gear, 7 Maidens Flying armor. The 7 Maidens Flying armor is a true god-level mechanical flow armor, obtained by Luo Feng through exchange with Wu He. Although average in other aspects, it's a godsend for escaping, constantly shifting directions and evading, making it virtually untouchable by enemies. Pinnacle gear, Heavenly robe. The heavenly robe bestowed upon Luo Feng by Seed Mountain Client is the pinnacle treasure. Not only does it enhance divine body defense and weaken material and soul attacks, but it also provides domain lord power and even incubates armor beads to create other armors. It's practically Luo Feng's exclusive cheat code. Supreme gear, Python River armor, Haole Star armor, Golden Shock Mastiff King armor. The Python River armor, Haole Star armor, and Golden Shock Mastiff King armor are all supreme armors in Luo Feng's possession. Each has its own strengths, but before Luo Feng became a cosmic venerable, these equipments all lent him a helping hand. In the end, Luo Feng gifted some of the armor to others, keeping only the ones most suitable for himself to continue his conquest of the universe. The phrase from Earth Lord Luo Feng made even the star-level 9th level powerhouses burst into tears instantly. What's going on? Now, Luo Feng, inheriting the property of his teacher Hui Yebue, opened the first account of Hui Yebue in the Universe Galaxy Bank, where he spent 30 trillion to buy the Earth, becoming the Lord of the Earth, and also spent a huge sum of money to buy 8-star level 9th level slaves. When the 8-star level 9th level slaves stood in front of Luo Feng, their momentum was quite astonishing. Who still remembers that when Luo Feng first saw star level 9th level slaves under the leadership of Gao Shengwei's legs went soft and he couldn't stand steadily. Luo Feng could feel the pressure from the star level 9th level powerhouse. At that time, Luo Feng's face was covered in cold sweat. Now, Luo Feng used the power of money to buy star level 9th level slaves. They stood tall and waited for the orders of their master, Luo Feng. Unlike other slave owners, Luo Feng's background made him dislike the title of master. In Luo Feng's eyes, the slaves in front of him were his little brothers. Luo Feng hoped that these slaves would call him Big Brother so that when they went out, it would be like a big brother leading a group of little brothers, making him feel very face-saving. Luo Feng treated the slaves well. Now, Luo Feng's family has become hostages, facing a life-threatening crisis. Therefore, Luo Feng needs to use the power of star level 9th level slaves to rescue his family and important personnel from the 5 major countries. As long as the hostages are successfully rescued, Luo Feng's strength will increase, and one day, when he no longer needs these slaves for protection, Luo Feng will remove the chips from the slaves and restore their freedom. I have never seen such a good slave owner. One of the slaves even knelt down on the spot and expressed his willingness to follow Luo Feng to the death. Of course, there were also star level 9th level powerhouses who, after hearing Luo Feng's words, were moved to tears. Does anyone know when Luo Feng no longer needs these slaves for protection, and when will they regain their freedom?